Have you ever heard that the poor are getting poorer and the rich are getting richer? That's because there are people who only earn money with money and don't go to work every day. Others have to do that for them. You and me, for example. Public limited companies send their profits abroad as dividends, preferably to tax havens. So they neither spend their money here nor do they pay taxes on it here. That's why it's no longer enough for one person in the family to work. Both parents have to, or even the children. This is called a loss of purchasing power. It is also fueled by the fact that countries have debts. And you have to pay interest on debt. And you can guess where this interest goes. Exactly, abroad, and preferably in tax havens. But why don't the politicians do anything about it? I ask you, who is the debtor more dependent on? On his voters or on his creditor? Exactly, you've got it. If the politicians don't do what the investors want, they will send the country into bankruptcy by selling all their government bonds and not buying anymore. The politician loses everything: his job, his immunity, his salary, his pension. If politicians don't do what the voters want, their party only loses the election, nothing else. The so independent central banks usually leave key interest rates below the inflation rate. This means that your money is worth less than the interest you get on your savings. This is called expropriation. And your tax return? Have you done that yet? Complicated, isn't it? Yes, not everyone knows all the tax laws. But if you are rich enough, you can afford a tax consultant. And if not, well, then you will pay more tax. Oh, and you still have to do all the bookkeeping. Control over the distribution of tax money? Surely the politicians do that best. Do you think that's good? If not, watch the next video to see what you can do about it. And if you want to know it exactly, read the volume Finance of my non-fiction book Handover of Power. Be a part of it and don't get poor.